Let's
wow.
go.
Zion just airballed a 3. Wow. That's sad.
I couldn't see shit. I was turning on my fucking.
Might as well watch TikTok since we have a long way to go since somebody
I
hopped
know,
off the
nobody's
court.
fucking
Oh, shut up, bro. Your voice
I'm
is
hit
so
some
annoying,
hot
kid.
Cheeto
Go back
balls.
to freaking preschool.
You literally hopped off the court.
I
For
don't think we're
shooting
next,
back.
by the way.
We're not, cause you hopped off.
I didn't. Fucking Marcus did.
Hey, I don't care. I
What's
just
on my sugar
remembered.
kangaroo? Hold up.
Spicy.
Hey, man. Holy moly. Got a lot now, fam. What? I got so much from that.
Get off
What?
me.
What?
Did y'all just start the
What
game?
did he say?
What?
What are they saying? Yo, I could make some cocaine, bro.
Some ugly ass hairstyles. I told y'all to send me some pictures of ugly hairstyles on Instagram, and y'all did. So let's
Ugly
see what
hairstyles
y'all
on
got for me
Instagram, what the
today.
heck?
Alright, bitch, let's look at doodle cut
I
number
found a
one.
ground with the trident.
Oh, look at his head.
Looking like that, dog. Wait, he look familiar.
It's what we're looking at.
Fancy son, bitch.
Look at the cow, mate.
And I
What are you
and I
doing?
don't know why.
Yo,
Alright,
yeah, could the sugar canes be like close together, like right next to each other?
Fuck, I wanted to play against the
They can't.
Pellies.
We are.
Oh, fuck. I haven't played, Court Conquer in a while, so.
I just realized Brandon Ingram's taller than Zion.
The chat?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
What
look at
this
it.
dude doing?
I know what? Wait, why does Lonzo look as tall as Zion? Why do they look all so small now? I just realized that. I think Zion's the smallest.
No.
What if he is? Look at them.
What? No, that's just.
But like what is? Okay. Okay. Okay.
We're on.
At least for the next game.
The hardest one is probably gonna be the Lakers or the Warriors.
Oh,
No.
it's got
Because they don't have anybody big. The tallest person is Klay Thompson. He's like 6'6".
Not Draymond.
Really? Wow.
How deep is this? Goddamn.
I'm just gonna eat. So tell me when the game starts.
Ooh, Among Us.
Bro, so many people in my football classes have been talking about Among Us.
Guys, I saw Orange Vent. Wait, what's Vent? And how do you do that? Bro, stop acting dumb. I literally saw you. Wait, for real?
Wait, Fireboy, do you play football?
That's weird, because I never saw you.
Yeah.
I don't know, Red. You're acting kind of
What
sus.
position?
What? How? Yeah, you're acting really sus right now. Guys, I literally saw him. Well, he obviously doesn't know what you're talking about. Vent? What's a vent? You can vent? Bro, he's faking. Hey, guys. What, Pink? How do I vent like Orange did? Pink, you gotta be an imposter to vent. But I am an imposter. Orange is too.
Wait, yo.
And if I'm an imposter,
Are you
you're
using
an
my
imposter,
lead?
doesn't that mean you're the only one that vented? Yo, what the?
Oh, I have one.
Oh,
Hey, do you play Fortnite? Check out this V-Bucks generator. Get up to 13,500
Do you play
V-Bucks
Fortnite?
today.
Check out
Hurry
this
up, guys.
V-Bucks generator.
Might have to install that.
And that's on what? Period. Like, yeah,
Oh, I should probably go the other way.
come out. And you're grounded. You're not
Why are
gonna
you
get back
speaking
to
so
tomorrow.
low? Yeah, no, the ghost.
His headset died.
What?
His headset died. so we might not be able to talk for a little bit.
Bro, these TikToks be funny, bro. I'm telling you.
Where you think you going? I'm just cleaning up. You know, if you want to go ahead and move out, go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Come on through. Yo, girl, do you like bacon? Yeah, why? Want a strip?
Oh no! We didn't have to kill him.
Yo, girl, do you like bacon? Yeah, why? Want a strip?
In the 4th grade I was playing with this kid at recess and he liked me a lot and so he wanted to play the kissing game and I said yes. He kissed me and the teacher saw, so we went to the principal's office and he told the principal that he was gay. I didn't know what that meant, so I said that I was gay too. The principal was so confused and I looked at him like, bruh, what the hell does that mean? He kissed the principal dead ass and he got expelled. In the 4th grade I was playing with this kid at recess.
Y'all heard that?
So he wanted to play the kissing game and I said yes. He kissed me and the teacher saw, so we went to the principal's office and he told the principal that he was gay. I didn't know what that meant, so I said that I was gay too. The principal was so confused and I looked at him like, bruh, what the hell does that mean? He kissed the principal dead ass and he got expelled. In the 4th
Y'all
grade I
heard
was
that?
playing with this kid at recess and he liked me a lot, so he wanted to play the
That
kissing game
sounds
and I
so
said
weird. Hold up.
when I was at my old friend's house, he had another one of his friends over. We went to his room and my old friend left the room, so it was just me and him. Then he started talking about his PP. I was about to leave, then he showed me it. And now I think I'm a lesbian. When I was at my old friend's house, he had another one of his...
Y'all heard that one? That one was funny.
One time my friends and I were playing on the slide and one of my friends were laughing so hard she peed her pants. Literally on the whole slide, and everyone saw it and looked like they seen a rat eat a roach. My friend had to tell my teacher she peed her pants and my teacher sent her home to change. When she came back, literally everyone asked why she was gone for 20 minutes and my friend told them and never came back to school. One time my friends... One day I was in school and I needed pads, so I went to the nurse and she gave me some small ass pads that were the size of an index card. So I got the pads, went back to class and my stomach wasn't hurting, but I had on the small ass tiny pad that my nurse gave me. So after class was over I got up and I went to go talk to a friend and I didn't look at my chair. But after I walked over to my chair and all I see is blood everywhere, and by the time I tried to cover it up with my book bag, the boys had already seen it and I was so embarrassed. All the girls were trying to help me but it didn't work out. Before I knew it there was already an assistant principal sitting at the door waiting for me. I had to tie my favorite white jacket to my waist and everybody was staring at me because they knew what happened, so I went back to the nurse and she gave me another small ass pad and some lost and found boy basketball shorts and I forgot to put on lotion that morning. In my school we had these two kids that were twins and they always had weird sexual tension and would make jokes to each other. Let's call them John and Joseph, and then during lunch they would always sit next to each other and sometimes people would see them holding hands under that cafeteria table. One day some kids were playing spin the bottle and it was John's turn and John spun it and it landed on Joseph and everybody was telling them that they didn't have to kiss, but then they were saying that mama ain't raised no bee, and they ended up kissing. Now they are dating.
What?
In my school we had these two kids that were twins and they always had weird sexual tension and would make jokes to each other. Let's call them John and Joseph, and then during lunch they would always sit next to each other and sometimes people would see them holding hands under that cafeteria table. One day some kids were playing spin the bottle and it was John's turn and John spun it and it landed on Joseph and everybody was telling them that they didn't have to kiss, but then they were saying that mama ain't raised no bee, and they ended up kissing. Now they are dating. This is your emetophobia warning. I was at school and it was the end of lunch, so I put the rest of my sandwich in my mouth and went out the door. My friend and I were going to math class and I was still chewing the sandwich and she started to make me laugh. I started to choke and she didn't know, so she kept talking. I was carrying my notebook with all of my important papers that were due that day and I started throwing up. She looked at me, horrified, because she had no idea that I was choking or that I even had food in my mouth. So I ended up throwing up in the hallway in front of everyone and I ruined my important papers inside my note. This is your emetophobia. Hey y'all, I wanted to give a little public service announcement. It's about trigger warnings. I know some people are saying that In 7th grade I was hanging out with all the popular kids and my crush was in the group too, but then my so-called best friend at the time who knew he was my crush decided it would be a good idea to flirt with him, so I'm like, of hell no, this bee does not like him too. When she pretended to drop her pencil so she could bend over and pick it up also. Keep in mind she wore an ugly blue dress today. Like, girl, who told you it was okay to put that on? You look like you dressed in a trash bag. So anyway, she bent over and my crush started laughing and no one knew why. Until we saw the blood run down her leg, we all started laughing, but she didn't know why until my crush said, "You got something on your leg there."
Yeah.
And she looked down at her leg and saw some blood on her leg and realized she
Y'all hear this, bro?
panicked and asked me if I had a pad.
Yeah, I do.
Bro, these videos are crazy. Oh, game time. Sup, chat, is game time. Finally, we've been waiting 10 minutes for this. If we don't win,
I come back to school after telling everybody I know that I was lesbian, and the whole school knew now. Because it was a small school. So that day we had a test and the teacher put a little rainbow flag sticker next to my grade on the test and it said congratulations. So I
Oh shit, somebody's watching my little fucking thing.
nobody's watching mine. Usually people be watching mine, like one person be watching though.
Yeah, that's normally what I got. I have one right now.
As
soon as we go on to the... What the fuck are they doing?
Gay?
What is Brandon Ingram doing?
Are you gay? I'm guarding Lonzo.
No, you're probably guarding. I'm guarding Zion. I'm 6'2".
You're getting bullied. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I got your help.
No.
I got your help.
Here, I got Ingram. You got it.
Right here, beast. Why is Zion guarding me on offense? How you gonna guard him on defense? But I got it. Right here. Right. Oh, I could score right here. Yeah, we're losing. I cannot score a single point with Zion on me. See, how come on? Oh, yeah, now Ingram's got me. Yeah. Give me that point. I need this dub.
Let's go. We need this. Yo, Marcus. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Wait, my bad. Wait, could you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Now we can, but...
Yeah.
Fuck. No, dang, my bad. My game lagged. Bro, why is it like this? Like it's...
Yeah, what the fuck is this camera angle?
Change it.
Pass.
Ah, no.
I touched the ball like once.
Yeah, you had to.
I think it's best for me to score the points just because y'all cameraing. Y'all know how to change it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It's mine's on 2K. Like it's on
Yeah,
regular.
get it on 2K low.
Yeah, that's what I have it on.
Oh, I have mine on 2K. 2K low actually looks good.
Exactly. Clearly, we're losing, bro. If he keeps hitting them threes, we're losing. Right here. I'm cutting. What? I touched square.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
That's like
a shooting foul.
Pulling up at my house and saying, "Oh, here, fuckers."
Who?
That's you, Andy.
What?
Bro, who can shoot? Literally, who can shoot over here, bro?
I get you mid range.
Right here,
I'm
John.
not
Right here, John.
No. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
We're losing.
Let's go for like a team where there's 0 bigs, maybe like the Warriors.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I beat the Warriors.
I haven't. This is the first game I played.
Wait, I'll screen you. Oh, dang it, never mind.
Right here. Come back.
Yep, you're...
Oh, fuck. What?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm gonna play on 2K because it's kind of hard for me to play on 2K low.
What? I always play on 2K.
Yeah, I know. You told me to put it on 2K low.
Zion wasn't even making threes the last game, and now he's hitting.
Like, he airballed a 3 last game.
Dang, bro, I think it's best if I try to score, because y'all are too little to try to, like, score on them, so it's best to just pass me the ball.
Just let, Flamingo score.
What the?
I found it, I got it. Yeah, you totally got it. Just let the big man score. Let the big man score. We're too small to score.
Right here.
Pass. I mean, if we're wide open for 3, I'm pulling that. Just gonna say that now.
Bro, that is double team. He dunked me. Well, boys, we lost. Good thing nobody's watching my broadcast.
There's one person watching me, so fuck. Pull
Right
up,
here.
pick.
Pass.
Pick.
Pass.
Pick and roll.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Pass.
No, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? My bad. Oh, you got bored. Let's go. Never mind.
We just got clapped, honestly. If we want to be real, we just got clapped.
What the fuck am I hearing in the background? That's my question. I hear like the whole school knew I'm lesbian now.
Oh yeah, that's TikTok.
It's TikTok. Just post Lonzo. Oh. Pass it back. Nah, he's guarding Lonzo. You have to make that. What the fuck, brother? How can you not? Why the fuck does Brandon Ingram have a spot-up shooter takeover? No, Renegade coming.
But anyway, I come back to school after telling everybody I know that I was lesbian, and the whole school knew now because it was a small school. So that day we had tested.
I gotta stop on Brandon Ingram twice. Oh, I'm breaking his ankles. Oh, got it. I'm taking it.
Comment section of her videos were about people being lesbian. I thought that was just what Girl in Red called her fan base because I didn't know what any sexualities were at the time. I went into school the next day telling everyone that I was a lesbian. They congratulated me for it. And
what am I hearing?
What the hell they were even saying it in my head. I was like, why are they congratulating me for it's just a new singer I listen to? But I go home and I listen to Girl in Red again while doing my homework. And I find a song called Girls and it says it was just released the day before, so I have to listen and watch the video. A few years ago it was...
If they score though,
TW. This story is kind of a trigger for me. So
no,
I am
it's AI's,
sorry
Marcus. Don't go for that.
I was on the bus alone. There were some other people on the bus, but they were all strangers. I was looking out the window, and this guy sat next to me. I honestly hate men due to past trauma, so I tried moving away from him as much as possible. But then he put his hand on my leg and kept on rubbing my leg. I asked him to stop, but then he put his hand on my thigh. I was terrified as I was still just a kid and didn't know what to do. The bus stopped and I got up and ran off the bus.
Alright, let's go for Warriors.
This, but if the comments are bad talk about triggers, please turn them off. This is your TW. This story is kind of a... In 7th grade, my friend and I were in the water at the beach, and then I was like, YTF is my leg hurting? But I ignored it because we were jumping over the waves, and then it started to really hurt. Like it felt like someone was stabbing my leg. And I was like, can we go back to the blanket to ask my mom? And then I saw the jellyfish tentacles literally wrapped around my leg. So I screamed bloody murder, and the lifeguards didn't have vinegar, so I had to pee myself in front of everyone.
Screamed bloody murder!
And I were in the water at the beach, and then I was like, YTF is my leg hurting? But I ignored it because we were jumping over the waves.
No, let's go for something.
I felt like someone was stabbing my leg, and I was like, can we go back to the blanket to ask my mom? And then I saw the jellyfish tentacles literally wrapped around my leg. So I screamed bloody murder, and the lifeguards didn't have vinegar, so I had to pee on myself in front of everyone.
What the fuck?
One time I was in class and I have one kid in the grade, he's just strange. So we were all in the hall, he came up to me and grabbed my boob and said, you like that? I kicked him in the balls. One time I was in class and I have one kid in the grade, he's just strange. So we were all in the hall, he came up to me and grabbed my boob and said, you like that? I kicked him in the balls. One time I was in class and I have one kid in the grade, he's just strange. So we were all in the hall, he came up to me and grabbed my boob and said, you like that? I kicked him in the balls. One time I was in class and I have one kid in the grade, he's just strange. So we were all in the hall, he came up to me and grabbed my boob and said, you like that? I kicked him in the balls. One time I was in class and I have one kid in the grade, he's just... Emetophobia warning. Once when I was around 6, I was in class and I felt sick. I told my teacher, but she said I was faking it. After lunch I threw up on her. But that's not the worst part. When walking home from school I threw up in a bush and out came a cat covered in sick. WTF. Bro, I just want you to get this message out for others to maybe relate or something. Keep it anonymous, but here we go. I have a huge crush on my guy BSF and I never thought he would like me back. I still don't think he does, but he always flirts with me and stuff whenever I got my friend to say I ship his name and you, he said. No face with tears of joy.
What the fuck?
And I'm just so confused and I just want to get advice from the comments or something because I really don't know what to do. Bro, I just want you to get... In 5th grade, my math teacher, let's call him Mr. C, was looking terrible. He told us that him and his wife were getting a divorce because she found him humping a banana in the shower. Why he told us that, I am not sure. So everyone didn't give him any trouble for the next 2 days. Then out of the blue, Mr. C's used tampon on the side of the road. Slim Jim, Michelle Jackson looking self, had the balls to say that he hated us. So after class I go into his classroom to turn in something that I forgot to turn in. And I see him humping a banana to a picture of a 10-year-old boy in my class. And to top it off, there was weed on his desk. Let's just say we got a new math teacher and the new math teacher was our old math teacher's ex-wife and everyone loved her relieved face. In 5th, when I was 10 I got a bar of soap stuck
Bro,
in my
y'all
happy
can't
cat
lie.
face.
These are
That's
funny.
it. When I was 10 I got a bar of soap stuck in my happy cat face. That's it. When I was 10 I got a bar of soap. Last year I went to France with my family. About a week into our holiday, we went to this really cool festival. Towards the end of the night, I saw an adorable dog. It was a German Shepherd. I asked the owner if I could stroke it and he said yes. I went over and stroked him and suddenly the owner grabbed my hand. He started tugging on me and my mom saw. My mom literally slapped him and we ran sparkles. Last year I went to France. So I heard that TikTok is now allowing 3-minute long videos to be... So I was doing a load of laundry and after I washed the clothes I put them in the dryer. When I come back to open the dryer, I see that my white shirt was light pink so I didn't think anything of it and just threw it in the basket. I continued to empty my clothes in the basket till I get to the bottom of the machine. And there it is. My white shirt was red because I had left my pad in my underwear. My white shirt was pink because it had freaking period blood on it and I
No,
had washed
everybody
my nasty
gangs
pads
until
until
1
my
Miller
clothes.
decides
And I
to
had to
drink
wear
his
that shirt to the bed that
invisibility
day. So it
potion.
was very awkward when I had to tell my mom why we had to get a new one. So... I want to be able to respond to DMs, but my phone is linked to another TikTok account and I don't know how to unlink it from my other one and link it to this one. Because you can't have one number linked to multiple accounts. If anyone knows... One time when I was in kindergarten, this girl named Harmony asked me to stab her with a broken pencil, so I did it and she cried and I got sent to the off. One time when I was in kindergarten, this... In the 4th grade I was playing with this kid at recess and he liked me a lot and so he wanted to play the kissing game and I said yes. He kissed me and the teacher saw, so we went to the principal's office and he told the principal that he was gay. I didn't know what that meant so I said that I was gay too. The principal was so confused and I looked at him like, bruh, what the hell does that mean? He kissed the principal deadass and he got expelled. When I was in 3rd grade there was this crusty musty fish stanking girl I was friends with. One day we are in line going down the stairs and this crusty musty bee pushed me down the stairs. I fell down and started to cry because my freaking arm was broken because of her. Anyways, I went to the nurse and all she did was give me ice and call my mom. My mom then picked me up and took me to the ER cause of that fish stanking bee. I had a cast on for 2 months because of Marjana and yes, that's her name. When I was in 3rd grade... One time in 4th grade I got food poisoning from my ghetto ratchet school. I needed to go to the nurse and my monkey fat dead baby ugly dumbass why your husband left you teacher told me no and I said, I'm sorry this school gives me food poisoning, maybe if it didn't I would need to go to the freaking nurse so let me use it. She still had the
y'all
audacity
got
to tell
Fall
me no.
Guys?
So I said fine, I'm leaving and went to the nurse.
Y'all want
She
what?
called my mom but before
Fall
my mom
Guys?
got there I passed out and had to be rushed to the hospital.
Y'all want to play after if we lose?
Because obviously I left that school, my teacher said.
That's a game I'm good at.
I slapped her and walked out.
I suck.
One time in 4th grade I got
Dang,
poisoning
that's
from my
tough.
ghetto ratchet
How do you
school.
suck at the
I needed to
tennis
go to the
game?
nurse and my monkey fat dead baby ugly dumbass why your husband left you teacher told me no and I said. So in year 5 we go swimming and get undressed with girls and I was put with my friends which I have no problem with. After swimming we went back to change into our uniform until all of a sudden we heard our male teacher ask, who left their hair cover and he knew who had it because the company gave us a spare and were clearly marked as theirs. Then he came to the girls section, got a key and opened up our changing room. Not even knocking.
Nobody's
We were all
scoring.
developing
What the
girls.
fuck?
He walked in on me and my friends without a bra or vest on, did a smirky face, laughed and said, oh girls. And from this day I can't look at him the same. So in year 5 there's this boy I like and oh my gosh. I have homeroom advisory 1st period, 3rd period and orchestra with him. Every time I see him my entire face gets red. His name is Aiden and he literally doesn't even know who I am. Anyways, back to the story. There's no story, he's just so freaking hot and I think we're supposed to.
Oh no.
I swear this is getting ridiculous. This is like little kids whining for candy after his mom said no little Timmy we aren't getting you candy. It's about a topic that needs a trigger warning. Can some of you get it through your... At 16, I had gotten my first job at a fast food place, and ever since my interview, I thought my manager was super fresh. I would always catch him staring at me, and he would purposely stand super close behind me when making food. After this, one day it was just him and I closing the store.
Are y'all listening to
He dropped
this?
a paper, so I bent over to pick it up. His hand swept over my ass. He walked into the broom closet as I was putting it away and closed the door behind me. Then pulls me close and whips out his fully packed fresh baked 12-inch. I swear that was the best sandwich I had ever had, with extra mayo, no regrets, best first job ever. At 16, I had
What the heck? Extra mayo. I wonder what that could be.
No,
Yeah, I wonder.
purposely stand
No,
super
Lily,
close
what is
behind
the
me
extra
when
mayo?
making food.
Why
After
is
a
he
month
saying
of
the
this,
extra mayo?
one day it was just him and I closing the store, and I was sweeping and he dropped a paper. So I bent over to pick it up. His hand swept over my ass.
What is
He
it?
walked into the broom closet as I was putting it away
Come
and
on,
closed
give
the
me
door behind
that.
me. Then pulls me close and whips out his
What
fully
is-
packed fresh
what?
baked
Is
12-inch.
mayo?
I swear that was the best sandwich I have ever had, with extra mayo, no regrets, best first job ever. At 16,
What
I had
is
gotten my
what
first
does he
job.
mean by the extra mayo?
So I
Come
asked to go to
on,
the bathroom, and the
please.
teacher watching us said
Dang,
yes, just check
bro.
up on the
Gosh.
gym teacher, and I said I will, and I ran to check up on him, and he heard me walk in and said, hey, who is there? And I said it was me, and he said, oh, can you pass me toilet paper? I have no more. And he left the door open, and he was shaking in pain, and I saw his big thighs, and he then told me, I know this is going to sound weird, but can you wipe my butt for me? I am shaking, and I said, wow, you want me to do that? And I then started wiping his ass, and it felt so good looking at it and just wiping it a lot, and he then thanked me and told me not to tell anyone about it, so I never did, and now I still talk to him, and I always bring that. So I asked to go to the bathroom, and the teacher watching us said yes.
Who said I always bring that?
I was so weird in my mind, but I never told anyone that I
Bro,
always
just
thought
play that
people
again
on the
one more
toilet was so
time.
good. Us do anything, so I asked to go to the bathroom, and the teacher watching us said yes, just check up on the gym teacher, and I said I will, and I ran to check up on him, and he heard me walk in and said, hey, who is there? And I said it was me, and he said, oh, can you pass me toilet paper? I have no more. And he left the door open, and he was shaking in pain, and I saw his thick thighs, and he then told me, I know this is going to sound weird, but can you wipe my butt for me? I am shaking, and I said, what? You want me to do that? And I then started wiping his ass, and it felt so good looking at it and just wiping it a lot, and he then thanked me and told me not to
just
tell
gonna
anyone about
fucking-
it, so I never did, and now I still talk to him, and I always bring that.
I always bring that.
Okay, listen, the fact that I had to make
Okay, that was so funny. You can't lie.
video I won't be so I don't know how to address this, but someone sent me a story, and OMG, it is bad. Like, so bad I can't even share it. No words. Thank you for opening up and sharing it. When I was like 3, I was at Target, and my crusty, dusty, musty mom decides to walk away like,
She
what the
said
hell, I'm just
crusty,
looking at
dusty
Barbies
mom.
Dusty
ignoring the
musty.
fact that I'm
Crusty,
completely
dusty,
alone,
musty
but
mom.
literally
Name
get
crusty,
kidnapped.
dusty, musty.
Funny thing is that this guy comes up to me and literally asks if I want candy. So of course my dumbass 3-year-old self says yes, and he tells me to follow him out to the car. Of course I do, because I want my candy, and he actually had freaking candy inside. Me being my baddie self, I took it and ran because I knew what was about to go down at this point, and he chased me, and one of the security guards there questioned me on why I was running. The guy trying to kidnap me said I was his daughter with a mental illness and tried to take me. I told the security guard everything, and my dumbass freaking mom runs up to me and hugged me as if she even cared, like, bruh, don't leave your child. But anyways, I got free candy out of it.
What?
When I was like 3,
Hey, she got free
You know,
candy,
you
dog.
know what she cares about is the free candy.
Has grown. In about a month, we surpassed 4.5k followers and 330. In 3rd grade, my 2 best friends and I were taking a shower. Then one girl pooped herself in the shower. It went all over the wall. Then she stuck her hand up her butthole and tried to wipe it on us. The other girl fell out of the shower. Then I fell on top of her ass naked. My mom walked in, and the whole bathroom was brown with SHT. It took us a month to get the smell out, and we had to replace everything, and we're still best friends too. This day. In 3rd grade, my 2 best friends and I go to my grandma's house 2 days ago. I was
That
outside, and I
was
thought I was
weird.
all alone, so I started randomly doing the web dance.
Y'all want the name for these TikToks?
That's hot. And so I fell to the ground because I got scared, and I
Please,
turned around
no.
and realized it was my hella cute neighbor.
I don't need my mom catching me watching.
I had to pass this bitch the toilet paper because he was shaking in pain.
And every day I meet him, I bring that.
This was the best sandwich I've ever had. Extra mayo, no.
I had forgotten to wash my clothes. So I just had to use an old sports bra.
Oh my god, everything about this is funny.
Where I live, there's a bunch of lizards that always come into my house. So I picked it up out of the laundry and I didn't see anything on it. And then I put it on and the lizard literally bit my boob and it hurt so bad. Like when I say it hurt worse than cramps caused that
The
area
lizard
is
bit
sensitive.
her
I had red
boob.
teeth marks. I ripped that thing off me and almost
What the
yeeted it into the
heck?
wall, but instead I just set it down
Yo,
outside.
what?
So I was going to practice and I had forgotten to wash
Listen.
my clothes. So I just had to use an old sports bra. And it has been sitting there for about a week. And where I live there's a bunch of lizards that always come into my house. So I picked it up out of the laundry and I didn't see anything on it. And then I put it on and the lizard literally bit my boob and it hurt so bad. Like when I say it hurt worse than period cramps caused that area is sensitive. I had red teeth marks. I ripped that thing off me and almost yeeted it into the wall, but instead I just set it down outside. So I was going to practice and I had forgotten
2
to wash
seconds.
my
That side
clothes.
is
So I just
sensitive.
had to use an old sports bra. And it has been sitting. Here is my story submission. So when I was in 7th grade I was best friends with a guy. He was 17 and a senior in high school. We will call him Snitch 9. So when we were at lunch together I was standing next to him while he was talking to his friends and he said, "Yeah man, I've always wanted to lose my V card but can never find the right girl. When I tell you I was hella disgusted, I mean it." So this douchebag looking pedo turns to me and winks. Like WTF. So fast forward a few days and he was playing basketball, so I was holding his backpack. So I turned around and said, "What if I dipped my foot in the rainwater and rubbed it on your back?" And this
What?
fucking pedo says, "What would you
What
do if
the
I took you in that bush and rocked your SHT like bra bush?" Really and
Rocked
to that
your
I was only 12 at the
AST.
time, so you can only imagine how creeped out I was. I'm living my life now and we are no longer. Here is my
Wait,
story
I didn't
submission. So when I
understand
was in
that.
7th grade, I was best friends with a guy. He was 17 and a senior in high school. We will call him Snitch 9. So when we were at lunch together, I was standing next to him while he was talking to his friends, and he said,
Let's
"Yeah,
go.
man, I've always wanted to lose
Okay,
my
bro,
V
pause it,
card,
pause it,
but can
pause it,
never
pause
find
it. That shit is dumb as hell, though.
But
It's
it's
dumb and
funny.
funny.
It's oh, it's not, bro. You know, if you're on PlayStation to do my emote, you go up on your stick 2 times.
Oh, that's how I did it once. Oh. So you just do this? So you just hit it up 2 times? What the fuck is Draymond doing?
Is that you?
What the fuck? It's like
What
some
is-
Hawaiian
what is
stuff.
Clay
You talk
doing?
up. I can.
Look at them
I actually live close to Klay Thompson.
What?
Yeah. He lives in California. I live in Arizona. Where do you live? He lives in my town.
I live in Las Vegas.
Oh, you live in fucking Vegas? You live far.
I'm a little far. I'm 4 hours away from California.
Don't ask.
If we don't beat them, hey, if we don't beat them, everybody about to hop on
Well,
the Fall Guys,
well,
bro.
Steph's name, it said Chef Curry.
Yeah, I know. Right here.
Pass. And why'd you do
You
that?
shot that. You really shot that.
That's my bad. Okay, what the fuck? Steph dunked? Should we play against actual players? Because this is kind of more easy. Because we kind of are having an easier.
Right here.
Yeah, you can post them up. I know for a fact. Post Draymond. What? I was
It was me. You dunked it on. It was me.
Well, usually when I'm playing my career, that's usually on me. So I'm guarding Draymond. Okay. I'm fucking guarding.
Curry doesn't hit shots no more. That's good to know.
Pass.
Take that up.
Take it. Thank you.
He was in front of him.
I have like zero shooting badges and like a 51 layup. So I didn't know if I should take that.
Draymond is not hitting that, bro. Never in his life. That's actually.
Alright, after this, let's play threes.
Nah, I'm playing Fall Guys.
Okay.
Right here.
I suck at Fall Guys. Bro, why do you pass?
I press square. But guess what? This
it's okay. Alright. No, it's okay. We'll help you. We'll get you to the second round. It's okay.
Who? Like in Fall Guys?
Yeah, because he usually gets out on the first round sometimes.
Dang.
I mean, well, well, either the first or second. Pass! Oh, fuck!
Hey, I did that for a reason.
Alright, let me or Marcus shoot this. What the fuck? How am I cold?
Pass it to me. I haven't even shot. Okay, give me a... Wait, off. I thought the violation clock got switched. Man, that messed up. I swear to God, if I got cold.
I'm cold for some reason.
Yeah, it says Chief Curry. What the
Curry
heck?
doesn't hit that.
Pass, pass, pass. I promise.
If you hit... Thank you.
Okay,
Bro,
that shouldn't have gone in.
I just got gold green machine now. And I have flexible release and range extender. And steady shooter.
Steady shooters crap.
Right here. Pass.
Yep, yeah.
Pass to the guy that's finna try to dunk on
Pass. Pass.
Oh fuck, I swear.
Bro, just cause you hit one in a row doesn't mean you can make all of them. Watch Curry make that.
Wow, he actually makes it. That's sad.
Curry can't even make it in my career, but he makes it in this game. That's tough. Oh my God, since when did Clay become so good?
Literally. Since Curry got injured, it's been Clay's team.
Right here.
No, Clay tore his ACL, Dumbo.
Right
Oh,
here.
I thought it was different. Pass. Oh, yeah, I'll pass it to you.
He didn't play a game in the whole season.
You're not making that.
That's not.
Bruh, why do you take that dumb shot? Bruh. Can you stop?
Hold up, I just need one
can you give me a
assist
screen?
and then I get a playmaking badge. Can I get the ball?
Yes, pass it to me, pass it back. Score! Score for him! Wait, no, I have to pass it back to you and then you pass it to me.
No.
I swear if you make that,
I almost made that.
I was actually just gonna shoot a shot like that and just green it like Stephen Curry does.
Dude, when does he make that?
oh, guys.
I'm cold now because I'm.
You've been cold for a while.
No, I haven't. Have I?
Yeah.
I've not been looking.
The white girl
Remember in 2K18, you guys, when
so this douchebag looking
I
in
didn't
Fred's
play
takeover badge, you got fucking on fire.
A few days and he was playing basketball, so I was holding his backpack. So I turned around and said, "What if I dipped my foot in the rainwater and rubbed it on your back?" And this freaking pedo says,
What the
would you
fuck?
do if I took you in that bush and robbed your SHT like Broad Bush?
Wait, do you have Fall Guys?
What the
I was only 12 at the time, so you can only
Give me a
imagine how
screen.
creeped out I
Give me a
was.
screen.
I'm living my life now and we are no longer. Here is my story submission.
Wait, what?
So when I was in 7th grade,
You were in the
Everybody,
I was
everybody,
17 and a
just do
senior in high
anything
school.
you
We were
want, cause
calling
we're
him
actually
Steve
finna
Knight, so when we were
lose
at lunch
either way it
together, I was
goes.
standing next to
So
him while he was talking to his friends
Oh,
and he said,
fuck.
"Yeah, man, I've
they're
always
trying to go
wanted
out with
lose
a
my
bang.
card, but can never
Wait,
find the right girl. When I
Chip.
tell you
No,
I
he's
was
not
hella
toxic. It's
disgusted,
your
I
friend on
mean
2K.
it. So this douchebag-looking
Chip,
pedo
do
turns
you
to
have
me
Fall
and went,
Guys?
like WTF, so fast forward a few days and he was
Right
playing
here,
basketball, so
right here. I got an
was
open lane,
backpack.
right here.
So I turned around and said, "What if I dipped my foot in the rainwater
Back.
and rubbed it on your back?"
Oh,
and this
fuck.
freaking pedo says, "What
Jump
would you
ball.
do if I took you in that bush and rocked your SHT like Broad Bush?" Really, and to add to that, I was only 12. One time in 6th grade, my friends made me go to the high school football game because going to that was cool. So basically, I was at the game with just my friend because my friend's mom dropped us off. And we were watching the game. I got hungry.
Hey,
so I
everybody
went to
log
get a
on to
pretzel.
Fall
Meanwhile,
Guys.
the senior kid came up to me and started